A deadly third wave of the coronavirus is sweeping through parts of Russia. The nation reported more than 24,000 new COVID cases on Tuesday and 780 deaths. More than 142,000 people in Russia have died from the virus. Authorities are blaming this new wave on the contagious Delta variant and the slow rate of vaccinations. CBS correspondent Mary Ilyushina reports.
A deadly third wave of coronavirus is ravaging Russia. For days, the country has reported record deaths, and hospitalizations are skyrocketing due to the highly infectious Delta variant. Russia's voluntary vaccine rollout has been painfully slow, and now authorities are making it mandatory for certain workers to get the shot.
We see that the campaign is picking up steam, and here in the last week, we have 3 times more people getting vaccinated than before.
People are being given the Russian-made Sputnik V, which has been widely available since December. But only 15% of Russians have had their first dose. The authorities here have blamed Russian nihilism and even the sense of freedom that developed after the collapse of the Soviet Union for the shortcomings of the vaccine rollout. But surveys from independent pollsters show that the mistrust towards the government and the approval procedures for these vaccines has grown so wide that the majority of Russians still say they don't want to get vaccinated.
Why would I get vaccinated? As long as I remember myself, I'm a healthy man and never got sick, so I don't need it. If I get sick, then I get sick. What's the difference? That's my personal choice.
This reluctance, as well as mandatory nature of the campaign, led to a booming black market of fake vaccine certificates seen here in this undercover video released by Russia's Interior Ministry. Criminals delivered the fake documents without the person ever being inoculated. This detainee says he has been delivering certificates since April, hundreds of them made in this tiny office, raided as part of the sting operation by law enforcement who have launched a nationwide crackdown. For about $100, files with the client's doses are simply poured out, and the person is added to the official registry of vaccinated citizens, allowing access to workplaces and restaurants. Russian President Vladimir Putin's vaccination has been shrouded in secrecy, but recently he claimed he got Sputnik V and pleaded with Russians to do the same. The only way to prevent the further spread of the epidemic is through vaccination, Putin said. I hope that the prejudice among some of our citizens will recede as the vaccination goes on. And the next challenge the Russian authorities will face is whether the supply will meet the demand. Last week, Moscow ran out of 2 of its 3 approved vaccines, and several regions across the country are also reporting shortages. Tanya?